Bismillah. In this video, I am going to solve Edexcel IGCSE January 19 Mathematics A Paper 1 HR. Number 1 shows that 1 and 2 over 3 plus 2 and 3 over 4 equals 4 and 5 over 12. First step, you can convert the mixed number to fraction. One multiply 3 plus 2 5, so 5 over 3. 2 times 4 8 plus 3 11, so 11 over 4. Now we need same denominator, so multiply 3 by 4, multiply 5 as well by 4, and 4 multiply 3, 11 multiplied by 3. So now you have 20 over 12 plus 33 over 12. Same denominator, then you can add 20 plus 33, 53. 53 over 12. 53 is not divisible by 12, but 48 divisible by 4 by 12. 48 divided by 12 equal 4, and remainder 5, so 5 over 12. So 4 and 5 over 12. Number 2, there are 60 children in a club. In the club, the ratio between the number of girls to the number of boys 3 to 1. 3/5 of the girls play a musical instrument. 4 over 5 of the boys play a musical instrument. What fraction of the 60 children play a musical instrument? We have the ratio between girls and boys 3 to 1. So girls to boys 3 to 1. And the total or the sum 4. We have 60 in all. Then we can find the number of boys and the number of girls. Number of girls equal 3, cross multiply method, 3 times 60 divided by 4 equals 45. Number of boys 1 multiply 60 divided by 4 equals 15. Now 3 over 5 of the girls play a musical instrument. So to find the number of girls play a musical instrument, you can multiply 3 over 5 times 45, which is 27. Number of boys play musical instruments 4 over 5, so 4 over 5 times the number of boys, which is 15, so 12. So in all, we have 27 plus 12, so we have 39 out of 60. To find the ratio, 39 over 60, you can simplify, divide by 3, so 13 over 20. So 13 over 20. Number 3, in the triangle PQR, RQ equals 14, RS equal 10, and SB equal 5 centimeter. Work out the length of PQ. We cannot find PQ directly, but from triangle QSR we can find the QS, then we can find PQ. To find the QS with Pythagoras theorem, QS equal square root 14 square minus 10 square. 14 square minus 10 square equals 4 root 6. It's better to not write as a decimal, so try to not round, find the exact value. Now we need to find PQ. From triangle BSQ, we can find PQ equals square root BS square plus SQ square. BS square, so 5 square, plus QS square, so 4 root 6 all squared, equals equals 11, so 11 centimeter. Number 4, A, B, and 40 are 4 numbers. A is the least number, 40 is the greatest number. The range of the 4 numbers is 14, the median is 30. Work out the value of A and the value of B. The range, the greatest value minus the smallest value. So 40 minus A equals 14. Then you can find A. A equals 40 minus 14 equals 26. So A equals 26. Now for B, the median is 30. The median, the number in order. So the median, A plus B over 2. A plus B over 2. The 2 at the middle, then add them, then divide by 2. So A plus B over 2 equals 30. We have A 26. So 26 plus B over 2 equals 30. Now cross multiply or multiply by 2. So 26 plus B equals 60. Now B, 60 minus 26 equals 34. Number 5, the Shanghai maglev train takes 8 minutes to travel a distance of 30.5 kilometers. Work out the average speed of the train. Give your answer in kilometers per hour. Average speed, total distance over total time. Distance, we have the distance 30.5 kilometers and the time 8 minutes. We need the time in hours because I need the speed in kilometers per hour. So convert 8 minutes to hours, divide by 60. 8 divided by 60 equals 2 over 15 as a fraction in the simplest form. So now to find the average speed, distance 30.5 divide by 2 over 15 or 8 over 60 equals 228.75 kilometers per hour. Or you can divide the distance 30.5 by the number of minutes, then multiply by 60 you get the same answer. So you can find the speed kilometers per minute, then multiply by 60 to change to kilometers per hour. Number 6, the diagram shows the triangle PQR. In the diagram, all angles are in degrees. RB equal RQ. Find the value of Y. Show clear algebraic working. We have isosceles triangle. So this angle equals that one. Angle B equal angle Q. So 3x plus 10 equals x plus 52. Now we can solve for x. Transpose x to the other side. So you have 3x minus x equals 52 minus 10. So 2x is 42. Divide by 2. So x equal 21. Now if x is 21, we can find the measure of angle B or angle Q. So angle B equal 3 or angle Q is here. Angle Q is 21 plus 52 equals 73. Same angle B equals 73. So now to find angle, to find Y, 180 minus 73 plus 73 equals 34 degrees. Number 7, the diagram shows 2 water towers in Kuwait. The real height of the tower A is 187 meters. The real height of tower B 147 meter. Ahmed makes a scale model of both towers. The height of tower A on the scale model is 90 centimeter. Work out the height of tower B on the scale model. Give your answer correct to nearest centimeter. Now for tower A, the real height 187 meter and the height on the scale model is 90 centimeter. This for tower A. Now for tower B, the real height 147 meter. We need to find the height on the scale model. So cross multiply, you can find the answer. So 90 times 147 divide 187 equals 70.7 to 3 significant figure to nearest centimeter 71 centimeter. Number 8, solve the simultaneous equation. Show clear algebraic working. Look for the coefficient of x, 1 and 4, coefficient of y, 2 and 4. You can eliminate x. If you need to eliminate x, multiply the second equation by 4. If you need to eliminate y, multiply the first equation by 2. Now, if we need to eliminate y, multiply the first equation by 2. So now the equation will be 8x plus 4y equals 18. The second equation is the same, x minus 4y equals 9. Now we have positive 4 and negative 4, so add. 8x plus 1x equal 9x. And now we can eliminate y because 4y plus negative 4, 0. 8 plus 19, 27. Divide by 9, so x equal 3. Now you can substitute to find x. You can substitute in second equation. So 3 minus 4y equals 9. So transpose negative 4y to the other side. So 4y equal 3 minus 9. So 4y equals negative 6. Divide by 4, so y equals negative 1.5. So x equal 3 and y negative 1.5. Number 9, n equals 480 times 10 power 9. Write n as a number in standard form. A number in standard form, a times 10 power n, such that a between 1 and 10. More than or equal 1, less than or equal 10. So we have 480 times 10 power 9. You can, to make 480 between 1 and 10, you can divide by 100. So 4.8 and multiply 10 power 9 by 100 or increase the power by 2. So 10 power 11. For B, write n as a product of powers of its prime factors. Show your working clearly. N equals 480 times 10 power 9. So we need to factorize 480 and 10. 480 divide by 2, 240, divide by 2, 120, divide by 2, 60, divide by 2, 30, divide by 2, 15, divide by 3, 5, divide by 5, 1. And for 10 divided by 2, 5, 5 divided by 5, 1. So now we can write n as, for 480 we have 2 power 5 multiply 3 multiply 5. So 2 power 5 multiply 3 multiply 5. This for 480. Now for 10 we have 2 times 5 all power 9 because 10 power 9. Now distribute the power. So 2 times 5 all power 9. So 2 power 9, 5 power 9. So we have 2 power 9 times 5 power 9. And for 480 we have the same, 2 power 5 multiply 3 multiply 5. Now 2 power 5 times 2 power 9, 2 power 14. and we have 3, so multiply 3. 5 power 1 times 5 power 9 is 5 power 10 as a power. So this is the prime factors for n. Now see, find the largest factor of n that is an odd number. So n equals 2 power 14 times 3 times 5 power 10. So to find the largest odd factor, so you have to cancel all 2's because this odd number not divisible by 2. So this is the largest odd factor, 3 times 5 power 10 equals 2929685. Number 10, the shape shown shaded in the diagram is the region between two semicircles. The diameter of the outer semicircle is 12 centimeter, and the shape has constant thickness 2 centimeter. Calculate the area of the shape. Give your answer as a multiple of pi. To find the area of the shaded, we can find the area of the large semicircle minus the area of the small semicircle. For the large semicircle, diameter 12, so the radius equals 6 centimeter. Now for the small semicircle, the radius, because the thickness is 2, so 6 minus 2, so 4 centimeter. So the radius for the small semicircle, 4 centimeter, and for the large semicircle, the radius 6 centimeter. Now I need to find the area of the shaded. So area of the shaded equal area of the large semicircle minus area of the small semicircle. Area of the semicircle is half by r square, half by 6 square, this for the large circle, minus half by 4 square, this for the small semicircle. I need the answer in terms of pi. So for the first one, half multiplied 6 square is 18 pi, minus the second one, 4 squared, 16 times half, which is 8, so minus 8 pi equals 10 pi. So this is the answer in terms of pi. Number 11, there are 12 boys and 8 girls in a class. The boys and the girls have some coins. The mean number of coins that the boys have is 5.5. The girls have a total of 18 coins. Work out the mean number of coins that 20 children have. To find the mean number of coins for all, you need to find the sum divided by the total number. So I need to find the sum of all coins divided by the number of children, which is 20. To find the sum of all coins, the mean number of coins that the boys have is 5.5. We know that the mean equals sum divided by the number. So the mean number for the coins that the boys have, 5.5, equals sum over, we have 12 boys, so over 12. So to find the sum of coins for the boys, 12 times 5.5 equals 66 coins. So in all, to find the mean for all children, to find the mean for all, we need to add the sum of coins for the boys, which is 66, plus the sum of coins for girls, which is 18, is given to you, divide by the number of children, which is 20. So equals 84 divided by 20 equals 4.2. Number 12. Here are the first 4 terms of a sequence of fraction. 1 over 1, 2 over 3, 3 over 5, 4 over 7. The numerators of the fraction form a sequence of whole numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. The denominators of the fraction form the sequence of the odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7. Write down an expression in terms of n for the nth term of this sequence of fractions. If we consider the numerator 1, 2, 3, 4, so the nth term for this sequence, each time we add 1, so 1n. If you go back one step, so 0, so 1n plus 0, so 1n. So for the numerator, the nth term n. For the denominator, 1, 3, 5, 7. Each time we add 2, so 2n. 2n plus what or minus what? Go one step to the back, you get negative 1, because 7, 5, 3, 1, then negative 1, because subtract 2 if you go back. So 2n minus 1. So this is the nth term for this sequence. B. Using algebra, prove that when the square of any odd number is divided by 4, the remainder is 1. Before we solve, you have to know that the nth term for even numbers 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8, the nth term is 2n. The nth term for the odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on. Each time we add 2, so 2n. If you go back minus 1, so 2n minus 1. So the nth term for the even numbers 2n. For the odd number 2n minus 1. So the nth term for the odd numbers 2n minus 1. Now no need for even numbers. The nth term for the odd number is 2n minus 1. Now if you square the odd number, so this means 2n minus 1 squared. Now you can expand 2n times 2n, so 4n squared. And the middle term, 2 times negative 1, negative 2, negative 2 times 2n, so negative 4n. And negative 1 times negative 1, which is positive 1. Now we can rewrite this expression. We can take 4 common. Now you are left with 4 into n squared minus n plus 1. This expression is divisible by 4 because factor 4. 4 times, so this number is divisible by 4 and the remainder 1. So we prove that the square of any odd number is divisible by 4 and the remainder 1. Number 13. A curve C has equation y equal x power 3 minus x power 2 minus 8x plus 12. Find dy over dx. dy over dx equals derivative for x power 3, 3x power 2. And the derivative for x power 2, 2x, and we have negative, so negative 2x. A derivative for negative 8x, negative 8. A derivative for 12, 0. So this dy over dx. The curve C has 2 turning points. Work out the x coordinates of the 2 turning points. To find the turning points, equate dy over dx by 0, so 3x squared minus 2x minus 8 equals 0. Now solve for x. You can factorize or you can use calculator, mod 5 or you can use the formula. Now if you factorize, we have 2 brackets. 3x squared, so 3x times x. 8 we can consider 2 and 4, so 2 and 4. So we have 4x and 6x. We need negative 2, the difference negative 2. So we can make this negative and this positive. So now you can check. We have 4x and negative 6. We have negative 2. Now this is correct. Or you can use mode 5-3 to find the answer. You get x equal 2. Then you can deduce the bracket, which is x minus 2. And the other value, x is negative 4 over 3. And from this one, you can get this bracket. So this is the two solution for the equation. Number 14, the cumulative frequency diagram gives information about the values in thousands of euros of 120 apartments in 2015. Find an estimate of the number of these apartments with a value 80,000 or less in 2015. 80,000 or less. So this is the value. This 80. Now start from 80, then go up till you reach the curve, then go across to find the corresponding value. Find the value, the corresponding value for 80. Now this 80, so 90, between 90 and 100, we have five small squares, so each small square represents 2. So we have 3 squared above 90, so 96. So the answer is 96. Now B, the table gives information about the values in thousands of euros of the same 120 apartments in 2018. On the grid opposite, draw the cumulative frequency diagram for this information. To draw the cumulative frequency, we take the upper and the cumulative frequency, so 20 and 0, 40 and 15, 16 and 44, and so on. Now this is the points. You can join them. This is the new curve, cumulative frequency curve. Now C, find an estimate for the increase in the median value for this apartment from 2015 to 2018. So we need to find the median in 2015 and the median in 2018, then subtract to find the increase. To find the median in 2015, multiply 120 by 1 over 2, you get 60. Now from 60, draw horizontal line till you reach the curve, which for 2015, then go down. You get the median. The median for 2015, approximately 55 or 54. 55. And the median for 2018, about 68, because 4 small squares after 60, so 68. So 68. Now to find the increase in median, 68 minus 55. So 68 minus 55 equal 13. Number 15, simplify 3x squared y power 5 all power 4, distribute the power. So you have 3 power 4, x power 2 all power 4, y power 5 all power 4. 3 power 4 equals 81. If you have 2 power, multiply them, so 2 times 4 is 8, so x power 8. And 5 times 4, 20, so y power 20. For b, expand, you can multiply n minus 3 times n plus 5 first. N times n equal n squared. N times 5, 5n. Negative 3 times n, negative 3n. Negative 3 times 5, negative 15. Combine the like terms, you have n squared. 5 minus 3, which is 2, so 2n minus 15. Now multiply by 4n. 4n times n squared, 4n power 3. 4n times 2n is 8n squared. And 4n times negative 15, negative 60n. C factorize 4c squared minus 9d squared. No common factor. We have difference between 2 square. So 2 brackets. 2c and 2c. The square root for 9d squared, which is 3d, and 3d plus and minus, or minus and plus. For D, simplify, we need to factorize the numerator and the denominator. For the numerator, we have a trinomial, no common factor, so factorize. You can use your calculator to factorize, to help you in factorization. X squared, x times x. Two numbers, if you multiply, you get 12, and if you add, you get negative 7. So negative 3 and negative 4. For the denominator, we have common factor x. So x into 4 minus x. Now for 4 minus x and x minus 4, same bracket but different order. X minus 4, 4 minus x. So if you have two brackets like that, you can cancel them with each other, but write negative 1 in the numerator or the denominator, you have choice. Now because I need the simplest form, so put the negative in the numerator. Now we have x minus 3 into negative 1 times over x. So if you have negative 1, if you multiply negative 1 by this bracket, so negative 1 times x, negative 1 multiply negative 3 equal positive 3 over x. So this is the simplest form. Or you can write 3 minus x over x. Number 16. There are 12 beads in a bag, 7 red, 3 green, 2 yellow. Lucy takes at random a bead from the bag and keeps it. Then Julian takes at random a bead from the bag. Work out the probability that they each take a yellow bead. So probability of the first yellow, we have in all we have 12. We have 7 red and 3 green, and we have 2 yellow. So the probability that the first yellow, the number of yellow, which is 2 over 12, so 2 over 12. For the second one to be yellow, so this means the first is yellow, and so this means multiply, and the second is yellow, so we have 1 yellow left, and the total 11 now, so 1 over 11 equals 2 over 132. We can simplify more to 1 over 66. Now for B, work out the probability that the beads they take are not the same color. Are not the same color, so you can write 1 minus same color. This is easier. So 1 minus both have the same color. So 1 minus both red or both green or both yellow. If both red, so we have 7 red. So 7 over 12 times 6 over 11. This if both red. Or both green, we have 3 green, so 3 over 12 times 2 over 11 for the second one. Or both yellow, we did before, which is 2 over 12 times 1 over 11. Then probability that they take are not the same color, 1 minus same color equals 41 over 66. Number 17, here are a solid sphere. Number 17, here are a solid sphere and a solid cylinder. The radius of the sphere is r, the radius of the cylinder is r, and the height of the cylinder is 2r. The total surface area of the cylinder is K by. Find an expression for K in terms of r. Total surface area of the cylinder equals 2 by RH plus 2 by r square. Now we have h equal to r, so 2 by r into 2r plus 2 by r square. 2 times 2, 4, so 4 by r squared plus 2 by r squared equal 6 by r squared. If this equal ak by, so this means k equals 6r squared. Now for B, shows that the ratio between the total surface area of the cylinder to the total surface area of the sphere is the same as the ratio between the volume of the cylinder to the volume of the sphere. We need to find the first ratio first. Total surface area of the cylinder equals 6 by r squared, and the total surface area of the sphere 4 by r squared. So the ratio between them, we can cancel by r squared with by r squared, so 6 over 4, in the simplest form 3 over 2. Between the volume of the cylinder to the volume of the sphere, the volume of the cylinder by r squared times the height, which is 2r. The volume is the ratio between volume and volume, before the ratio between area and area. The volume of the sphere is 4 over 3 by r power 3. So we can cancel r, we can cancel by with by. R power 2 times r, which is r power 3, can cancel with r power 3. So this means 1 divide 4, 1 times 2, which is 2. 2 divide 4 over 3 equals, in the simplest form, 3 over 2. So they have the same ratio. Number 18 shows that the square root of 8 over square root of 8 minus 2 can be written in the form n plus square root n, where n is an integer. Show your working clearly. We have square root 8 over square root 8 minus 2. If we need to rationalize the denominator, to make the denominator whole number, we can multiply by the conjugate of the denominator, which is root 8 plus 2, and multiply the numerator by root 8 plus 2. Now when you multiply, root 8 times root 8, which is 8, minus root 8 times 2, which is 2 root 8. And for the denominator, when you multiply number by its conjugate, so the answer, the square of the first, which is 8, minus the square of the second, which is 4. So 8 minus 4. So can be written as 8 plus 2 root 8 over 4. 2 root 8, you can use your calculator to simplify this one. This will be 4 root 2. So this can be written 8 plus 4 root 2 over 4. Now divide. 8 divide 4 is 2, plus 4 root 2 divide 4, 4 cancel, so root 2. So the answer 2 plus root 2. Number 19. B, C, D, E are points on a circle. AB is a tangent. AB is parallel to ED. Angle ABE 73. Work out the size of the angle DCE. DCE. We need to find this angle. This angle opposite to this arc. Now we can join BD. If we join BD, now this angle is the same like angle C. Angle DBE is the same like angle C because opposite to the same arc. They opposite to the same arc, which is arc DE. So if we can find this angle, angle DPE, then we can find angle DCE. So for this angle 73, and this line is parallel to that one, so this angle 73. So this angle 73. So this angle 73, which is angle DEB, 73, because alternate angles. So this angle 73. And from alternate angles theorem, this angle equals that one, because the angle between the tangent and the chord equals the circumference angle, which is opposite to the arc from the other side. So this angle equals that one. So this angle 73. Now in triangle DEB, this angle 73 and this 73, we can find the third one. 180 minus 73 plus 73, which is 34. So this angle 34. Now we need to write the working and give a reason for each stage of your working. So the first, after we join BD, we can say that angle BD, angle BDE equal angle ABE equal 73. This angle equals that one. So alternate segment theorem. Next, angle ABE equal angle BED, alternate angles. So angle ABE equals angle BED equals 73, because alternate angles. Now we can find the angle DBE. Angle DBE equals 180. 73 plus 73 equals 34, because sum of interior angles equal 180 of triangle. Sum of interior angles of triangle 180. Now angle DCE equal angle DBE equal 34. This angle equals that one, equal 34, because opposite to the same arc. So we can say opposite to same arc. Number 20, here is a cube. M is the midpoint of GH. Find the size of the angle between MA and the plane ABCD. So we need to join MA this MA. This side intersect the plane ABCD at A. From M, draw perpendicular. If we draw perpendicular, this perpendicular will be the midpoint between B and C. So if we draw perpendicular from M to the plane, this perpendicular will be like that, and this is the midpoint between B and C. We can say that this point X. Now we need to join AX. Join AX. So the angle we need to find, the angle between AX and AM. The angle between AX and AM. So we need to find this angle. So now how to find angle theta? You have right angle triangle. If we have any two sides in this triangle, we can find theta. Now if we consider that the side of the cube is 2a, 2a because this is easier than we consider that the side is a because we have midpoint. So if we consider that the side of the cube is 2a, so this means bx will be a and ab will be 2a. So bx will be a and ab will be 2a and mx will be 2a. So now we can find ax in terms of a because triangle abx right angle triangle, triangle abx right angle triangle, we have ab is 2a and we have bx is a, so we can find ax in terms of a, Pythagoras theorem. So 2a all squared, take care, not 2a squared, 2a all squared plus a squared. 2a all squared, this means 4a squared because 2a times 2a plus 1a squared, which is square root 5a squared. Or you can write square root 5a because a, the square root of a squared is a. So this ax in terms of a. Now we have mx is 2a. mx equals 2a. Then to find theta, tan inverse the opposite, which is 2a, over the adjacent, which is root 5a. Now you can cancel a with a, so tan inverse 2 over root 5 equals 41.8. 21. Here is a triangle XYZ. The perimeter of triangle is k centimeter. Given that x is y minus 1, find the value of k. To find the value of k, we need to find x and y. In this triangle, we have x equal y minus 1, so we can consider this y minus 1. Now we have one unknown, y minus 1 and 5, and we have angle 60. From cosine rule, cosine 60 equal 5 square plus y square minus y minus 1 squared, y minus 1 all squared over 2 times 5 times y. So we can write cosine 60 equals 5 square plus y squared minus y minus 1 all squared over 2 times 5 times y. Cosine 60 equal 1 over 2. 5 squared 25. Y squared equal y squared minus, we need to expand that one, y minus 1 all squared equal y squared minus 2y plus 1. So y squared minus 2y plus 1 over 2 times 5, 10, so 10y. Now simplify the numerator. This negative change all the sign, so we have 25 plus y squared minus y squared plus 2y minus 1 over 10y equals 1 over 2. Now simplify the numerator. Y squared minus y squared 0, 25 minus 1, 24, 24 plus 2y over 10y equals 1 over 2. Now cross multiply. So 1 times 10y is 10y. 2 times 24 is 48. 2 times 2y is 4y. Now solve for y. For y go to the other side by negative. So 10y minus 4y, 6y is 48. So now y is 8. So if we have y, you can find x. X is y minus 1, so 8 minus 1, which is 7. So we have y and x. Now the perimeter equals y minus 1, which is 7, and y, which is 8 and 5. So 7 plus 8, 15, 15 plus 5, 20. So the perimeter 7 plus 8 plus 5 equals 20 centimeter. So K equals 20. 22. A, B, C, D, E, F, a regular hexagon. ABX and DCX are straight lines. AB, vector AB is A, so this is A. Vector BC is B, so B. Find EX in terms of A and B. We need to find EX. We can find EX by adding ED plus DX. ED plus DX. ED equal A, because if this vector A, this also A. Same magnitude, same direction. So EX, vector EX equal ED plus DX. ED plus DX. ED is the same like AB, is vector A. So we need to find DX. Now look for this triangle, triangle BXC. This triangle is equilateral triangle. Because we have a regular hexagon, so the measure of each angle equal 120. If this angle 120, this means this angle 60, the same 120, so this means 60, 60. So we have equilateral triangle, this equilateral triangle. So the sides are equal. So if the distance AB is the same like distance BX, so in the same direction, so BX, you can deduce that BX is vector A. So BX is vector A. Now we can deduce, we can find CX. CX, to find CX, CB plus BX. CB, which is negative B. BX is A. So negative B plus A. Negative B plus A. So now CX is negative B plus A. Negative B plus A. Now we need DX. What is the relation between DX and CX? DC equals CX. DC equals CX because it's equilateral triangle. So this side equal the side of the regular hexagon. So DC equals CX. So now you can deduce that DX double CX. DX double CX. So DX now 2 times negative B plus A. So negative 2B plus 2A. Now you can write dx is negative 2b plus 2a. Add the like terms, combine the like terms. 1a plus 2a equal 3a minus 2b. So this is Ex. 23. The function f is defined by fx equal square root x squared plus k squared over x. Find the value of b for which that f negative 1 of b is k. If negative 1 of b is equals k, can be written b equals f of k. So if you have f negative 1 in this side, you can transpose to the other side by f. So this can be written as b equal fk. Fk, so substitute x by k. To find fk, Put x equal k, substitute x by k, so k squared plus k squared over k equals square root 2k squared over k. Square root 2k squared, because k squared has square root k, so it can be written root 2 into k over k. K cancelled with k, so b equals root 2, square root of 2. Now b, the function g is defined by gx is x squared, given that gfa equals k. Find an expression for a in terms of k. gfa, how to find gfa? You need to find fa, then substitute in g. fa equals square root, substitute x by a, so a squared plus k squared over a. This fa. Now put in g, so square, so g fa, so square all, because gx x squared. So substitute fa instead of x. So now you have square root a squared plus k squared over a all squared. This equal k. Equal k. If you square the numerator and the denominator, the numerator will be a squared plus k squared, cancel the square root, over square the denominator, which is a squared, equals k, which this means k over 1. You can cross multiply. K times a squared equal k a squared. 1 times a squared plus k squared is the same, a squared plus k squared. We need a squared is the subject, we need a is the subject, so transpose a squared to the other side. So k a squared minus a squared equal k squared. Now we can complete here. You can take a squared common, so a squared, you are left with k minus 1 equals k squared. So a squared equal k squared over k minus 1. Take square root for both sides, so a equal square root k squared over k minus 1 equals square root of k squared, which is k, and will be k square root k minus 1.